Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Need your daily or hourly fix of fresh-flavored coffee? Check out Buff Boy Brewing Company for unique blends from around the world. International tastes with the finest roasts at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Here's what's making news this October 13th. By now you've heard about the sudden death of Diane Keaton over the weekend. She was 79 years old, and by the sounds of it, her passing came as a surprise to even her closest of showbiz friends. But now we're hearing there were signs of trouble in her final weeks. A source told People magazine that Keaton, quote, declined very suddenly, which was heartbreaking for everyone who loved her. Unexpected. Even longtime friends weren't fully aware of what was happening, end quote. But what was happening? I mean, we still don't know exactly, but those close to Keaton said there were signs that something was changing. They noted that she was not taking her dogs for walks every day. She also listed her house in Los Angeles for sale earlier this year. Keaton had previously talked about her battles with skin cancer and an eating disorder. Now again, we don't know the cause of death. And all weekend, celebs were paying tribute and sharing memories of Keaton. Bette Midler posted a photo of them saying, "The brilliant, beautiful, extraordinary Diane Keaton has died. I cannot tell you how unbearably sad this makes me. She was hilarious, a complete original and complete without guile or any of the competitiveness one would have expected from such a star. What you saw was who she was. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la, ooh la la, la la." You know what I mean. Goldie Hawn said, "Diane, we aren't ready to lose you. You've left us with a trail of fairy dust filled with particles of light and memories beyond imagination. How do we say goodbye? What words can come to mind when your heart is broken? There was and will be no one like you. You stole the hearts of the world and shared your genius with millions, making films that made us laugh and cry in ways only you could." Mary Steenburgen said, "Diane was magic. There was no one, nor will there ever be anyone like her. I loved her and felt blessed to be her friend. My love to her family. What a wonder she was." Jane Fonda said, "It's hard to believe or accept that Diane has passed. She was always a spark of life and light, constantly giggling at her own foibles, being limitlessly creative in her acting, her wardrobe, her books, her friends, her homes, her library, her worldview. Unique is what she was, and though she didn't know it or wouldn't admit it, man, she was a fine actress." Rosie O'Donnell said, "Breaks my heart, love to her children. What style, what grace, she will be missed." Octavia Spencer said, "We lost a true original. She was a force, a woman who showed us that being yourself is the most powerful thing you can be. But beyond the screen, she brought joy, laughter, and style that was all her own. Thank you, Diane, for reminding us that authenticity never goes out of fashion." Sarah Jessica Parker said, "Diane Keaton has been a point of inspiration for countless actresses. I include myself among those who loved and admired her. I was very privileged to witness her singular skill and talent on both First Wives Club and The Family Stone. I will cherish those memories on set, as well as her touching, delightful, and perfectly own cinematic career, which is a gorgeous legacy of an exquisite person. She will be terribly missed." Michael Douglas said, "A heartbreaking loss of one of the greatest icons in our industry. I have so many fond memories of working with Diane on our film, And So It Goes nearly 12 years ago. Sending my deepest condolences to the Keaton family during this difficult time." Viola Davis said, "You defined womanhood, the pathos, humor, levity, your ever-present youthfulness and vulnerability. You tattooed your soul into every role, making it impossible to imagine anyone else inhabiting them. You were undeniably, unapologetically you. Loved you, man. Rest well. God bless your family, and I know angels are flying you home." Ben Stiller said, "One of the greatest film actors ever, an icon of style, humor, and comedy. Brilliant. What a person." You know, there's way more of them, and we're out of time. But that's just how well loved Diane Keaton was. That's a check of your celebrity headlines for this Monday, October 13th. I'm back tomorrow right here on the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Till next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature